Published 0415 EDT, the 10th of September 2017. Updated 0504 EDT, the 10th of September 2017. Newcastle United fans have accused the Premier League of selling the soul over TV rights as supporters prepare for an exhausting quartet of away fixtures or moved for Sky Sports cameras. Rafa Benitezs' side travelled to Swansea on Sunday afternoon for a 4 p.m. kickoff at the Liberty Stadium, and supporters will be embarking on the longest journey any away fans have to make in the top flight this season, a 708-mile round trip. Due to the revised kickoff time, it is impossible to get back to Newcastle on public transport after the match, with the last train to the northeast leaving at 5:51 p.m. from Swansea Station, over a mile away from the ground. Newcastle face Swansea at 4 p.m. on Sunday, a huge 708-mile round trip for the Magpies. 1. Newcastle to Swansea 708.2-mile round trip. 2. Newcastle to Bournemouth 706.2 miles. 3. Newcastle to Brighton 691.2 miles. 4. Newcastle to Southampton 656.4 miles. 5. Newcastle to Crystal Palace 618.2 miles. Subsequent trips to Brighton and Southampton, the third and fourth longest away trips to be made by Premier League supporters this season, have also been moved to 4 p.m. on a Sunday afternoon, while the following trip to Burnley is now on a Monday night. It is a schedule that the Newcastle United supporters trust believe shows a complete lack of regard for the fan base, and they have blamed the Premier League for failing them. A spokesman for the NUST said the way Newcastle's away fixtures have been rescheduled is unfair to our fans, and it's the fault of the Premier League for not caring enough about the fans when they sell the soul to the TV companies. We believe that away fans matter in football. We take one of the biggest contingent of fans with us to all our away games. Apart from the fantastic support they give to the team, they play an integral part in making the Premier League product what it is. It seems to us that the clubs with the most loyal support are taken for granted because whatever happens, we still turn up. If fans can't travel, the game overall will suffer. Newcastle supporters going to Sunday's top-flight fixture have no available trains home as the sole northeast representatives in the league this season. Travelling to away fixtures was always going to be an arduous task. Indeed, the 5 longest trips during this campaign will be made by Benitez's men. However, the rescheduling has made daunting journeys impossible for the Toon Army. As well as being unable to catch a return train from Wales, none are scheduled to leave Burnley on Monday the 30th of October at a time to help fans get home from their 8 p.m. clash at Turf Moor. And while it is still possible for journeys to be completed to Brighton and Southampton via Virgin's East Coast service, it requires a dash up to London Victoria to catch the last service at 9:41 p.m, a service that will not get fans home before 12:37 a.m. on a Monday morning. The alternative is to drive to fixtures, or take private coaches, with the matches on Sunday requiring an 11-hour round trip, should all roads be clear. Newcastle also play Brighton and Southampton away at 4 p.m. in the Premier League soon. The Premier League insists that it does not take away supporters for granted and appreciates the role they play in creating the matchday experience. However, it said there are other factors TV companies have to consider too, before selecting games. Premier League clubs recognise the special nature and importance of away fans, a league spokesperson said. The geographical makeup of the league this season, in particular having only one North East club, one Welsh club, and for the first time 3 South Coast clubs, means that some fans will have to travel greater distances than in previous seasons. The compilation of the fixture list is a complex process and includes the Premier League granting Sky and BT the ability, after several other factors have been considered, to make their live match selections. They should not be criticised for this. Their investment plays a huge part in enabling clubs to sign and develop exciting players, improve stadiums, and deliver the most comprehensive community program in professional sport, all things that fans enjoy and society benefits from.